Welcome back to District Wire News. It's time to move on to sports. Tiana is going to give us the details on what happened this weekend with Sports Wire. Tiana?
Thanks, Jade. It was another rough weekend for Mike Shanahan's Redskins as they lost to the 49ers 19-11 Sunday afternoon at FedEx. The game was full of ugly moments and performances that left fans cheering at one point, "We want Norv Turner back." Let's go straight to the fourth quarter where all the action happened. The Skins were down 19-3 in the fourth. John Beck throws a pass to Terrence Austin, who catches the ball, but right there he's tackled and he fumbles it. 49ers recovered the ball. 2 possessions later, after a 49er fumble, the Redskins get the ball back. John Beck snaps the ball, and he finds Jabbar Gaffney at the end of the end zone for a touchdown, putting the Redskins in by 10 points, going for the 2-point conversion. Beck finds Leonard Hankerson in the end zone, and then Shanahan calls for the 2-point. The Redskins needed to regain the possession right here on the onside kick. Gano kicks the ball up in the air, and it is caught by Vernon Davis, which seals the deal for the 49ers. And it's back to the drawing board for Mike and Kyle Shanahan as the Skins face the Miami Dolphins next weekend. And now we turn to soccer in the MLS playoff semifinal game between the LA Galaxy and Real Salt Lake. We go to the 20th minute of the game. Landon Donovan has the ball, and he crosses it to Andy Williams right here, who is fouled in the box. The referee calls for the penalty kick. Real Salt Lake players not happy about this. Donovan chosen to take the kick. He kicks it in the right corner of the box. Goal, and that puts the Galaxy up 1-0. Now on to the 57th minute. David Beckham has the ball, crosses it to Mike McGee, who heads it in for the goal, and the Galaxy are up 2-1. And then we go to the 67th minute. Robbie Keane has the ball. He's going one-on-one with the defender, kicks the ball just past Nick Raimondo for the goal that seals the 3-1 win. The Galaxy will face the Houston Dynamo in the MLS playoffs Sunday, November 20th. It was a big weekend in athletics for the AU Eagles. The women's field hockey team lost to Bucknell in the Patriot League semifinals 3-2. The Eagles were able to overcome a 2-goal deficit at the beginning of the second half off a penalty corner from Natalie Ellenberger. American tried to tie the game and send it to overtime with another penalty corner in the final minute, but they were unable to convert. Head coach Steve Jennings had this to say.
It's just a pure disappointment. We worked really hard, and we weren't able to sort of ever get over the hump. We were chasing Bucknell for the majority of the game. We tied it up at 2-2 and had a fair amount of momentum, but at the end of the day, just really disappointed that our season ended this way.
This is the first time in 9 years the field hockey team didn't win the Patriot League championship and get an NCAA tournament bid. The men's basketball team will open their season this Friday at Richmond, but before they do, head coach Jeff Jones will host a special team practice tomorrow he's calling a Chalk Talk. The last 30 minutes of the team's practice will be open to the public, and right after, Jeff Jones will speak and answer questions about the team and their upcoming season.
I'm excited to see what Jeff Jones is going to say about the team. How do you think they looked this season, Tiana?
Well, they lost 3 of their starting players from last year's squad, but they've been working hard since the postseason, and they look like they're ready to go. We should expect some good things from them.
I will have to go to the game this coming Friday. Coming up on District Wire News, it's holiday travel season again, and we'll tell you the best ways to avoid travel nightmares. This and more travel news after the break.